Hey everyone, I am back. I know that I haven't been as consistent as I've wanted to be, but I am back. And again, we're looking for progress, not perfection. So I'm just gonna do another video today, get you caught up, and I hope you enjoy it. So the first thing I'm gonna talk about is just getting you caught up on what's been going on. Still haven't been feeling all that great with the medical women's health issues that I've been having, been trying to figure out dosage and things like that. I've got it well under control. I'm feeling a little bit better about it now. I've had so many doctor's visits to try and figure it out, and I think at this point it's just about managing the symptoms like headaches and cramps and stuff like that, but I'm feeling better. So any good vibes or whatever, that if y'all believe in prayer, all that, send them my way, because it's still not 100% perfect, but it is a lot better than it was. And I'm praying and sending all the good vibes to all of y'all if any of you are having to deal with any kind of health issue. So, okay, cut up on that part. I'm going to talk about today is Veronica's rules. Little backstory about this is me and my friend Crystal had 10 rules in college, and we always laughed and said, like, we should write these down and write a book because these are the 10 rules to live by. The number one rule on my list is the number one rule on that list, but that's the only rule that I used again because I can't remember the rest of the 10, and neither can Crystal. I can remember like a few of them, but I can't make the whole 10. So I just thought it would be a good video to do to talk about the rules and why I have them. So here we go. Okay, first rule of Veronica's rules is don't talk smack. The bad word is really what the rule is, but to keep this legit and not cuss, I'm going to say don't talk smack, because it will come back to you. Another version of this is never say never, because whatever you think that you will never do, you will do it. It will come back to bite you. It's the weirdest thing. Everything that I've ever said, like, oh, I can't believe, blah, 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 all that. That whole, like, that's why, like, you shouldn't gossip. You shouldn't, like, all that, because it will come back and you will find yourself in the exact situation you never thought you would be in. Rule number 2 is love yourself. Love yourself because no one else can. Love you if you don't love yourself, and you can't love others unless you love yourself. You all know, if you have watched my previous videos, that self-love and self-worth and worthiness is something that I've definitely had to work on and get better about. Sorry, I kicked my table there and shook a little bit, but yeah, so just love yourself and know that you are whole, perfect, and worthy. Rule number 3, again, is a rule or something that I've talked about on previous videos, and it's let them. You cannot control others, and be the change that you want to be. So let them goes with let me. So let them is just let it go. You can't control it. You can't control their actions or feelings. You can only control you. So that brings you to let them, let me. So let you be the change that you want to see. That way you can use your behavior and actions to influence others to make the changes that you would hope that they can bring to themselves. Again, this doesn't apply, disclaimer, this doesn't apply to people who are putting themselves or others at risk. Obviously, you can't just let them. If that's the case, you need to intervene. But, of course, that's like everything else. But let's say it so that people understand. Rule number 4 is one that is new. And it is something that throughout my life, I have employed, but even more now. And the last rule that I have is rule number 4, and rule number 4 is trust your gut. Trust your gut. That's all I have to say. That inner being, make sure it's not anxiety. Really think about it, have some self-awareness, talk to yourself, but really, honestly, your gut, that first gut instinct that just says yes, no, danger, whatever, it has never failed me. My gut has never failed me, so I would definitely encourage you to trust your gut and know that you know more than you know more than you think you know. And I don't know how. I can't explain it. I know that there's people out there who are actually like researching it and trying to figure out, like, how do you know? How do people know? Like, how do people just know? but you do, you know, and my gut has never been wrong, ever. So those are my rules, and the number one rule really covers all of them. I mean, if you don't talk smack, you'll be fine. But I hope you enjoyed them. They're just my rules that I live by. And okay, so that's all I have for that. Actually, I'm going to end with a shameless plug. Like, share, comment, subscribe so that we can build this community. And thank you so much for being here, and I'm so glad you watched this video. Bye! So that's all I have for today. I hope to be at least once a week posting. I really wanted to post every day, but that doesn't seem to be possible. So at least once a week, if not more, is my goal now. Again, we're going for progress, not perfection, and we're posting just what we can, and I'm proud of myself for that. And saying you're whole, perfect, and worthy simply for being you. And until next time, hasta la luna.